What is up, everybody? Welcome back to a new video. We got Chris, we got Brandon, we got Chanu over there. That's basically gonna do like a new series. December 14th, we're gonna go to a drift event. So Brandon has a E36 that we're about to weld a diff. So you'll see that video right now. And then I got my Miata over here. I'm gonna take some stuff off of it, basically clean it up. We're also gonna clean his car up on the inside. And so basically, this is us. This is what we're doing right now. Everybody taking the diff off.
We retarded. We don't know how to work on BMW. Oh yeah, you about to break.
Yeah, I'm gonna totally strip that.
Make sure you're all the way on it.
Nope.
Y'all put the shortest person trying to get that shit off.
Oh look, you got it. Oh,
Almost.
Come on, use that string.
Yeah. Nah, he about to strip it.
Yeah.
But basically what we're gonna do is take the axles off. He's taking the drive shaft off right now. And then after that's gonna be sway bar off. And then looks like the differential bolts basically hold it in. And diff should be out. So we're about to weld it when it comes out. In the meantime, I'm gonna be working on my Miata, taking some stuff off, doing some measurements with this roll bar. I'm gonna basically turn it into a 4-point cage, clean it up, vacuum it out, and then yeah, so hope you enjoy this video. So clean this, clean that, measurements for the roll bar so I can be good for the drift event, and then clean the trunk out, and should be good on this. And next week I'm gonna probably do oil change, transmission fluid, install motor mounts, short shifter, and yeah. But for those of you who asked about this NRG seat, these are stock Miata rails. These are stock Miata rails right here, and they're bolted up to the whatever bracket this came with the NRG seat. So I have a bolt right there, same thing on the other side, and then same thing on the front. So that's how I basically put this NRG seat in. I highly don't recommend to do it because it flexes whenever you drive. It does flex a little bit. I think it'll be fine. It doesn't flex a lot, but we're gonna get this cleaned up. Look at that. So I'm gonna grab the vacuum cleaner, clean up. Let's get it, and then they're over there working, getting that diff out, ready to get it welded, and then we'll probably do a test run on it, see how it holds up. So we'll get back to you.
As long as it don't wreck me like it did last night. That was weird. It was.
This is off. That's off. That side's off. He's taking this side off, and it should wiggle out.
Should wiggle out.
And then take the back cover off, clean it up really good. That way when we weld, nothing catches on fire.
Oh, we catching it all on fire.
Hey.
And everything.
But we should have a welded diff here soon.
Oh, there you go.
Too much longer.
So hopefully we can wiggle that out.
Oh, I was gonna say,
Move the probably move that sway bar up above it now.
Yeah. Alright, come down a little bit. Oh, shoot.
We're gonna try and take it out without taking the sway bar off. I don't know if it's a good idea or a bad idea.
We're about to find out.
See if this side could come off of it. There it goes.
Alright, so I've never seen a video where they took it out, but I mean, hey, if you've seen other videos where they say that you have to take the sway bar off, they lying. I don't know, I guess we're gonna set it on the table somewhere. Or set it down.
Yeah.
Set it down. We gotta clean it. So we'll probably clean it outside. And
Where's the other main bolt?
there's one up there and then one inside the drain.
The back.
Yeah, this is one back, and then there's
The same row. Done a lot of them on trucks.
Same setup?
so
This, that? No. Way different.
I mean, it's similar, but it's a lot.
doesn't sound good, but we're gonna weld it anyways. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. So
I'm gonna go ahead and buy that one.
AJ, anyways.
Yeah, it ain't gonna be in here long. I hope that guy freaking sells me the other one.
So LSD, can't weld it. Different from what we've seen on some videos, and we can't really find any information on how to weld this, so we're not gonna take any risk. We're just gonna put it back in, and then we have another guy coming with an open diff. He's gotta take it out, but won't be ready till next week. So we're just gonna throw this one back in, wait for the open diff, weld that one, and then swap it out.
You know what the problem is?
What's
I
that?
gotta find out if I need a clutch. For it to be here in time too.
Yeah. I mean, can you not dump the clutch?
in there and dump it. Yeah, dump it and see what it does, I guess.
Yeah.
It
Put
did
it back.
fine in the rain, but I swear it feels like it's slipping in a second.
Put it back in. Dump the clutch. Put your foot on the brake. See what happens. But Miata interior is getting cleaned up. This side's pretty much how I want it. Need to get the footwell done. Back part right there done, and then Miata interior is pretty clean, and then move on to the trunk. So. Okay, so we couldn't weld the diff, as you can see, and we talked about. So they're gonna throw the diff back in. Just basically start the bolts, and then we'll tighten everything up, tidy all that up. He does have an exhaust leak right here. Previous guy broke some bolts right there and right there, so we're gonna fix that. Miata's all cleaned on the interior, so I'm gonna put the seats back in. Time to start on the trunk, do some measurements on the roll bar, and then yeah.
I'll need some more bolts.
We got some small ones back there. We can tighten that up with. It's leaking pretty bad, but hey, we're gonna have to clean all this up before the day of the event. That way, when they look under it, they're not like, "Oh, it's leaking" or whatever. So, yeah, we'll get all this shit cleaned up. All right, so I'm editing the video, and my girlfriend's watching Hannah Montana. But we'll make the outro since I didn't make one. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe. We're gonna do a bunch of more stuff to our cars. Brandon's got a bunch of things to do on his E36. We're gonna install a Hydro E, weld a diff because we couldn't weld a diff on the LSD that he had, so we're gonna sell that. He already bought another another E36 with a bunch of parts for $300. So we're gonna part that out, keep the diff, keep some of the stuff. And then on my car, I ordered motor mounts. I'm about to order the short throw shifter because I definitely need the bushings, and I'll probably put that in the video when we install the Hydro E. Hopefully I have enough to buy a Hydro E. That way when we go to the event, I will be able to use it and start getting used to it. And then after the event, we'll do a bunch of stuff to our cars. Angle kits, finish gutting the cars, all of that stuff. But right now we want to get the first event in the books before the year ends, and basically just get seat time, and seat time. That way we can learn our cars and start upgrading them and just go from there. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe. Click the link in the description for any Scrape Productions merch. But stay tuned for the next videos. Peace.